two, one. Three, two, one. Let's go.
Like, what is their fields of expertise or what is their field of interest when they're joining these shows? Are these mainly stakeholders that want to learn about the latest news or developments? Are these developers who want to learn about how to build uh, smart contracts or build on EOS, more or less? Or are these like mainly content creators and you exchange kind of how you can, create synergy as the name suggests? Do you have some kind of idea about how the community, your synergy community is broken down?
Well, I can't speak for the other show hosts. They'll tell me more about it. They, for example, receive many projects, oftentimes from the communities, ADOs or PBox, or the projects. They come talk about their project. That's one way to host the show. And I, for myself, have been hosting the giveaway show for more than a year and a half now, each week. And so I can tell there's a lot of different people coming to the shows. Some of them know just about EOS, not much. They just are stakeholders, but don't know anything about the network. So they often come and I tell them about it. I tell them about all the amazing things that are within the network. They already know the transactions are fast, cheap. Oftentimes they don't even know. Maybe there's NFT platforms on EOS. So they oftentimes they can come, just have a vague idea what EOS is. And on their way out, after an hour and a half of show, they know more. And they know about EOS support also, and they know where to go to get additional information whenever there's the time for them in the next days. And also, well, also developers. I often receive many teams from the EOS network and outside that want to develop on it, that request more information on how to do. And again, this is the thing we do. We educate people, not only users, but developers also through every content that is provided by your support, the tutorials and guides on how to get funding, on how to develop on EOS. We have all these resources available. But again, the goal with EOS Synergy is going out there, making sure that people on social media have a chance to discover about it. And one of the great things of being in platforms like Twitch, for example, is that we reach a wide audience. We reach out to the Wax community, to all the crypto communities. Anyone can come from anywhere, stumble upon our stream, and just ask away. And when they get away or when they finish with the show, they just know more about EOS. That's what counts.
Great. Thanks for the answer. How are you on time? Do you want to go with the second one right away, or can I take one other grant donor before you?
As you like. Both go hand in hand, EOS support and EOS synergy, so as you like.
Well, I would like to hear from City Racers next, and then after that we hear about your support. City Racers, are you ready to go?
Yeah.
All right, let me count it down for you. 3, 2, 1, let's go City Racing.
Okay. Good day, EOS community. Feels good to be on this pitch session with you guys today. All right, so I'm here to pitch my project, which is titled City Racers. Okay, so City Racers is an arcade game, a blockchain car racing game that enables users to race their way to the top from level 1 to level 6. So the first level is free, but from level 2, the players have to pay crypto. They have to pay in crypto to buy, first of all unlock the level, and also to buy the accessories for the game, which will be cars and accessories. So there are different kinds of accessories like the skin, the 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 tires, and the cars. Those are the stuff that you're gonna buy. Okay. Um. So initially I wanted the game to support EOS, but I've decided to add the EOS EVM support as a way to let the the Ethereum community, and the EOS community to know about the City Racers game, and also to know more about EOSIO blockchain. So I think it's a way to promote the blockchain and the ecosystem as a whole. So that's it. In later versions, I'll have more features which I'll still share with the community. For now, the players have to race their way, and on the game, there are nitros, there are diamonds. As you're playing the game, you come across diamonds on the way, and if you're able to claim these diamonds, then you can you can convert the diamonds to NFTs. You convert it. No, sorry. You convert the diamonds to nitros, which is going to boost your cars. So you only earn NFTs when you raise your way to level 6. So these diamonds that you pick up on your way, you can only convert them to nitros, which will help to boost your cars. So these NFTs that you earn at the end of the game, you can either power them up or you sell them out on the market. So we are going to use the Atomic Hub NFT market to sell the the NFTs. And I am also thinking of creating a personal marketplace, but I'll discuss that with you as the game is getting developed. I'll still discuss with you guys and let you guys know. But for now, we have decided to use Atomic Hub. So the game has been designed already. If you check if you open the grant, you find the white paper there, and on the white paper, that's where you can find a YouTube link, and you can also find a Google Drive link that takes you to where you download the game, and you can play the game right now on your mobile. So here, since the game has already been designed, what we need funds from Pomelo Grant for is we need funds to carry out the integration part, because the game is going to support Wombat and Anchor Wallet. So we need to do the Wombat and Anchor Wallet integration. Then we need to do the EOS EVM game smart contract development, and we need to do the Atomic Hub NFT integration. We need to do the REST APIs and fetching of data from contract servers, and server setup, server security, and also the leaderboard implementations.
Okay, that's time. Thanks for the pitch.
I go ahead.
Uh, no, 5 minutes are over. I have one question that's burning on my tongue. I see that you in the last season you said you need an estimated amount of $5,000 to complete the integration and development processes. However, you only raised 329
Yeah.
In season 6. So in order to continue the development that you just mentioned, you need another $4,671.
Yeah.
What you plan to do with the money when you don't reach your funding goal?
What if I don't reach my funding?
Yeah, if you don't reach your funding goal, how are you planning to spend the money? Will you, like, since this is like the last season of Pomelo's for a while, the last Pomelo grant season, how are you planning to spend the money that you're making if you're not reaching your funding target?
Yeah. So there are things to do. So my main goal is to get this game launched. So I'm working hand in hand with the developer. So the game has to be launched unfailingly. If not this year ending, then that will be next year, early next year. So I need the developer. I'll work hand in hand with the developer, so we'll make sure that we'll get things in place. Even if I need to get hire developers and pay them in NFTs, so that when the game is being launched, they can sell the NFTs. They can be the first to sell on the NFT market and get their pay. So this
So even though you don't reach your funding goal, you will continue building the game with the money that you have.
so is that
Sorry, you're breaking up.
yeah
Anyway,
is that
sorry, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. Anybody else can hear him?
Yeah, I was asking if there's any other question.
Oh, one question, or not much of a question, just a concern. I tried to share your tweet that you shared in order to promote your grant. Unfortunately, I can't really share or see anything on your Twitter profile. So
Okay.
that's more, I'm not sure what's going on there. So I
Yeah,
apologize for not sharing your tweet. But
maybe
yeah,
it's because
maybe take a look at that. Cool. Thank you, City Racers, for pitching in this pitch session.
Thank
And now I give to come again.
yeah, I said thank you.
Yeah, good luck on season 7. And I will also add you to the list of season 7 pitch sessions collection.
I appreciate everyone donate. I appreciate everyone who donated on the last season, and I appreciate everyone who's gonna donate.
Just quick feedback from when I go to twitter.com/cityracers, it also says these tweets are protected. I can't see them.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
problem that I was alluding to. Cool. To respect everybody's time, I would like to move on and give Charles Bishop the chance to talk about EOS support when in Pomelo All-Star. Are you ready, Charles Bishop?
Ready, yes.
All right, coming back.
Let's go.
Let's go. 3,
So-
2, 1, go.
All right. So EOS support has always got the EOS Networks Concierge. We've been here for over 2 years now. And we are a globally recognized multilingual community-driven support service, the only support service that emerged organically from within the network that is community-driven in any blockchain. And again, for 2 years now, we have served as the trusted concierge of the EOS network. Now, we have expanded our services to provide additional support, well, to the EOS EVM users as well. And our work has been crucial in many ways, one of them being educating builders on EOS Native and its EVM, promoting EOS as well to its users, and overall enhancing the user experience within EOS. That being having the widget on many websites for users to come in and get the help no matter where they are on the EOS network, making it very much easier for them to discover the network from within. So after that, we've affiliated and partnered with dozens of projects across the network to help them develop and promote them, but also, well, to support their users by, again, adding our EOS support chat widget on their website. So you can find us across many websites across the EOS network. And again, we provide this basic support, which is a free service for the entire network, which includes delivering high-quality content, news, 24/7 human live support, and multilingual guides and tutorials on the EOS support platform. Again, our live customer support service is 24/7, and it's in 9 different languages on its live chat. And again, users have access to that on many websites that are partnered with us across the EOS network. And as I said, our professional members spend thousands of hours crafting educational resources that benefit EOS Synergy and the outreach we do there, but also EOS support users that come to the website. And we provide them with comprehensive guides on and extensive DApp overviews as well for both the EOS EVM and EOS Native. After that, we produced high-quality news content, news updates, developments from the EOS EVM ecosystem, EOS Native, Pomelo updates, and across many different news for our affiliated projects, also in 9 different languages. So after that, of course, it's about the community. So community engagement. So we actively engage with the community through initiatives like our EOS support ambassadorship program, EOS Respect. There, each month, community members contribute their skills and talents to improve the EOS network by adding, well, more transparency and accountability, more important than all, to our projects on the ecosystem. And above that, well, we operate local community platforms like Weibo in Chinese. We have a native blog for Koreans that we maintain. So again, making sure that we have educational content available to EOS users, but also going out there, making sure people that maybe don't know about the EOS network have access to it before they enter the EOS network and be lost in it. So we are always, well, this concierge for network that everybody for 2 years now, whenever there's a problem, they can just say, hey, go to eosupport.io. They'll take care of you. They'll make sure they help you discover whatever you want, whatever you need in the EOS network, no matter if you're just a user, want to build something or otherwise. And well, finally, one task that is dear to us is scam awareness. So we monitor and raise awareness on scams within the EOS ecosystem through our X Twitter account in 9 different languages again. That way we create, well, a secure environment while all EOS users, well, can safely thrive and be safe. For every user that we also receive on our website and chat system, for every ticket we receive, we provide this education and safety measures, both on scams and how to safely secure one's account on EOS. Again, we do many other things, and you can find all of that in our reports. We are transparent to the community since its inception of EOS support, provide many details on where we're headed, where we are now, how many people we helped. You can find all of that in our reports each month. And again, we no longer receive critical funding from the EOS Network Foundation. So if you think kindly on our current and past work as a public good for the community, your support is more than ever highly needed and much appreciated. So thank you for having me today, Pomelo team, and go EOS support and go Pomelo.
Yes, and I can absolutely vouch for this one, because like the EOS support team has been so helpful whenever we have community management, community engagement questions, people come in, it's really easy to direct them to you guys, and I never heard anyone complain. So big applause. I wish you the best of luck getting in season 7 the funding that you need to continue your services. And I say this for my own good as well.
Thank you, Martin.
One question that I'm having is that you're starting in this time you're launching in the EOS EVM pool, and I recently saw that EOS support is partnering with the EVM name service. That there was a partnership announcement. Can you maybe elaborate a little bit on what are the plans for EOS support on EOS EVM? Will it be the similar service that you have on EOS, or is there anything different? Is the community there different? Are they asking the same questions? What are your plans there?
Well, they both go hand in hand. So, of course, when the EOS EVM launched, it was critical for EOS support to produce support, again, for EOS EVM users. It's quite different. It doesn't work the same. But again, EOS native and EOS EVM are very interrelated. So many often times, a user can discover the EOS network through an EOS EVM application on it, and afterwards want to know more about EOS native. So then we help them discover EOS native. We had to create many, that's why we are on the EOS EVM pool. We decided to be heavily on that front because users will need very different tutorials and guides. So we actively created new user guides, new tutorials on exactly how the EOS EVM works, how on EOS, and also, well, do more DApps overview for the specific applications that exist on the EOS EVM. Just like for EVNMS that we partnered with, our goal is always the same. So for our audience today, we do always the same thing. We reach out to partners, we affiliate projects to offer them help so that they can, in return, grow more effectively in the network, be a part of it, have a direct line of contact with us, also implement our live chat widget that offers support for users on EOS native, but also now on EOS EVM. We educate our members and live support team on the EOS EVM specifically so they can attend more effectively users that come through the EOS EVM.
Nice, thank you. Yeah, once again, good luck to both of your projects, EOS support and EOS synergy, working hand in hand.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yes. Good day, Martin. Yeah, please can you check my page again?
Yeah, I can do that, sure. And while I'm at it, yet another project very affiliated with EOS support and EOS synergy, EOS audit, and EOS audit is also working a lot reviewing grants from Pomelo with the Pomelo grants audit. Dario, are you ready to pitch your project?
Yes, I'm ready. Yeah.
All right. Happy to have you once again on the show and give you the 3, 2, 1. Let's go EOS audit.
So thank you everyone for joining us today. We are thrilled to share the incredible work that EOS Audit is doing to ensure transparency and confidence within the EOS community. Imagine a world where blockchain projects are thoroughly examined, their progress transparent, and community assured of project's integrity. That's precisely what EOS Audit is all about. We comprehensively review and analyze projects in the EOS ecosystem, focusing on initiatives like Pomelo grants and affiliated EOS support projects. Our process is meticulous. We collect data, conduct rigorous research, interview project owners, and inspect online resources diligently. This effort is entirely community-driven, emphasizing inclusivity and collaboration. We believe that every community member deserves to know where the support is going and how it's making an impact. Transparency and assurance in action. Our audit reports, like Audit Report 4, covering Pomelo Season 5, and Audit Report 5 for Pomelo Season 6, provide deep insights into the project's review. We've embraced an audit framework that streamlines our processes, ensuring consistency and scalability. Additionally, our innovative audit rating system enriches the evaluation process, adding depth and accuracy to our assessments. Why does this matter? Transparency is the cornerstone of trust in any community, especially in the fast-paced world of blockchain technology. By shedding light on our project's progress and ensuring accountability, EOS Audit is playing a crucial role in making EOS one of the leading blockchains in the Web3 space. How can you get involved? We rely on the support of the EOS community. Whether you're a developer, an enthusiast, or a stakeholder, your involvement matters. If you know of a project that needs to be audited, reach out to us. Contact us through the links in our project request article, our official email, contact@eosaudit.io, or connect with us on Twitter @EOSAudit. In conclusion, EOS Audit is not just an initiative, it's a movement towards a more transparent, accountable, and vibrant EOS community. We invite each one of you to join us on this journey. Thank you for your time.
Well done, Dario. Very nice pitch. And there's still about 2 minutes left for questions, and
Sure.
probably a little bit more time for a general discussion here on stage. So if you want to come on stage and share your grant or share some insights or talk about public goods in Season 7, feel free. In regards of EOS Audit, I really agree with transparency is key in order for our ecosystem to thrive and to have platforms like Pomelo's to succeed. And I really like the approach that EOS Audit is doing, really following up retroactively and see how projects are doing with the funds that they have received. Now, my question is, what are your experiences reaching out to grants, asking for an audit, asking them to be transparent on how they use their funds and what milestones have they reached? Well, in the financial world, an audit is not always like the most welcome thing. How are the Pomelo projects welcoming you with your audit? Are they like, hey, yeah, transparency, we show you everything that we do, or do you need to dig a little bit deeper sometimes? What are your experiences there? I'm curious.
It's not really that we ask them to just show us everything, because our audit with the funds we have, we focus only on the public data available. And then when we've done that and we see issues or other stuff, then mostly we reach out then to all the grant owners and say, look, we found that. Do you wanna say something, or give us more feedback? Actually, we also have now a chance where they can give us additional feedback, but that's voluntary. I mean, it helps if they do that, because we will then include everything they provide us. And everyone has to be, they have to make that decision themselves, if how much support they want to, or how much resources they want to allocate to us, with providing information. But in general, usually most of them fill it out or answer back,
And when you say public data, do you mean the on-chain data, like how they transacted and where the money went?
No, that's entirely done by the Pomelo team. We did that in the beginning, but then the Pomelo team told us we maybe don't have to do that because they doing that. And we analyze just like Twitter, like the social media growth, the GitHubs, how many commits, the website, the app. If there is something, we test it out, we check, and then we just list what we found. And that's it.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, being checked is always kind of a thing that keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. And we try also to show the progress from the last time. If we have the data available or we analyze them the last time, then we can see, look, or try to visualize or write down the progress from like the previous status to the current status, and then that everybody can see how they progressed.
Okay. Well, I wish you guys more success in season 7 and more grants to review. And I hope you also have plans for when Pomelo seasons are not taking hibernation mode. Are you still offering some auditing services in order to review other projects? Or
yes, sure.
Nice.
Yeah, that's at the moment we're focusing on Pomelo and EOS affiliated projects, but the service is open to anyone who wants to have an audit to showcase their application, for example, because when the project itself says it's awesome, it's different than when a third party analyzes it and says it's awesome.
Absolutely. So it can be certified by EOS Audit at some point.
Exactly. Or anybody who has who maybe want to collaborate with another project, or they are also welcome to reach out to us if they want to have another or one more opinion. And it's depending on the resources we get. But code audits should also be possible if there is enough resources.
Nice.
But that's at the moment that's not the case with the Pomelo funds.
Yep, code audits are expensive. I see
Yes.
City Racer has his hands up. Do you have a direct question, City Racer? Didn't see. I can't hear. Well, anybody else has a question for people on the stage right here?
Okay.
Oh,
Can you hear me?
Come in.
Yeah. I'm trying to say that my page is now accessible.
Awesome. So I will share it here on top. Give me a second for this.
Hey guys.
One second while I'm sharing the City Racer's tweet that just came out. And there you will see a direct link to the grant. So unfortunately, 2 of the projects that were signed up for today didn't find their way here to the pitch session. I will send them a request or the opportunity to pitch once more next week here with the regular pitch sessions, number 3 every Friday at 16 UTC. And a heads up, if you want to go pitching at the fireside where we have like, in between 60, 70, sometimes 80, 90 people, come to the fireside chat. We have the rapid fire pitch sessions coming on next Wednesday. There's just 30 seconds per grant, but it's a lot of fun to hear everyone speaking and see how they make it in 30 seconds. So we have 50 minutes overtime right now. I give the floor to anyone that wants to speak right now, talking about Pomelo or their future plans. If there are any synergies maybe between EOS Audit and City Racers. Maybe City Racers needs to get a seal of approval. There are plenty of ways to go here. Otherwise, yeah, I will thank you guys for showing up. Not like the other projects that sign up, not showing up. Yeah, how about give you guys a minute and yeah. Once again, a reminder, all of the grants that were pitched today, I will put into the pitch session collection on Pomelo. The pitch session collections is one of many collections. Everybody that is a Pomelo user and has a Pomelo account can create their own collection in order to summarize a grant that are special interest or that they know personally or that they want to vouch for, that is in a certain niche. And then you can promote your collection as a curator and help people to make an educated guess. In the description, you can define the goal of your collection. It's a pretty nice feature. So if you want to engage more with the Pomelo community, that's one way to go.
Sorry, Matt. Sorry to cut you short. Yeah,
no problem.
I heard you mention City Racers. Were you saying something?
Oh, no, it was just an example that I mentioned. Nothing in particular. Since EOS Audit and EOS Support and EOS Synergy are very close to each other, it would be a little bit weird if they start auditing each other. So I was just, because you were on the stage, mentioning you. Just an example.
Well, again, for our YouTube listeners and anyone here, yes, you can always become affiliated and partner with us at EOS Support. You can reach out to us on our website or through email at contact@eossupport.io, and we'll see what we can do. Help you, promote you across the EOS ecosystem. Just make sure that you're respond to the community through EOS Audit and more. We'll find ways to synergize. Just reach out to us on our website or again by email. That's fine.
Yes, amazing. Anybody else wants to share some contacts where we can reach EOS Audit or City Racers? I mean, City Racers and all the other projects I shared on top. Charles, when is the next Synergy show?
Let's see. We have one on Monday. Depends on which language you prefer. If from your African community, Hazard show is more for you. So on Mondays and Saturdays. For mine, it's every Thursday now. Each week you can find us on Twitch, EOS Support.
Perfect. Right. If nobody wants to use this 10 minutes that we have left, I will close the show.
Speaking about collections,
yes.
you can find the EOS Support collection at EOS Support, like pomelo.io/collections/EOS Support, and inside we have it's not EOS Support. Should be.
Let me check that for you.
Not that I. Yeah, it's at EOS Support.
Nice. Yeah, and these are all the vetted projects that you have.
I have to click on View Collection. No, the collection name is actually EOS Respect. Yeah, right.
EOS Respect.
Yeah, it's the collection name, and there are all the EOS Respect projects, or like all the EOS Support affiliated projects inside. And if someone wants to join EOS Respect, they can send an email at contact@EOS Support. We have like monthly election where we distribute funds, and then the delegates they distribute these funds, donate to projects they like. Then they enter the donation data when they donated, how much, into a database. And then like a little bit later, they follow up with that project to see how they spent the funds. And everyone who is joining US Respect, they make a commitment that they, if a delegate reaches out to them, that they provide them with the necessary information. If they don't do that, they will be removed from US Respect. And then they can finish the accounting. So it's all the donations actually are tracked where they're going and that the funds are not wasted. And in the end, US Audit also takes this data into account when auditing projects. And this will help as well for the audits then to get audits if they are in US Respect, because the data is already there from that side. Yeah. And maybe quickly also for the benefits, if people join US Respect, at the moment there is not much funds in the treasury, but it's like to be affiliated. For example, as Bishop mentioned already, they can integrate a direct chat widget, and then immediately there is a 24/7 support with news and link to articles. They get enhanced reputation, also an increased visibility, because also these projects then are included in the US Synergy. If they get a good rating in the US audit reports, they are also eligible for US support marketing campaigns, and the US support has meanwhile over 180,000 Twitter followers. Then for sure all the networking between the projects, and there are also synergy which they can use.
Pretty
And
cool.
as well a prompt feedback loop from the US support side for sure. Yeah, if there is any feedback, we're always there to help.
Yeah, I see like there are in the US Respect community collection, I see 29 grants, and they're pretty diverse. I can really see that the support team like started as like an international community doing community support for all of them. Then you guys broke it down into US Respect to put some shine on different community projects. You include them all here. Then you give like a great community outlet with EOS Synergy, shows in all languages. And then you have EOS Audit. All these 4 components, they work pretty well in tandem. So that's pretty cool. I like that.
Exactly, yeah. It's a little ecosystem in itself, yeah.
Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it. And yeah, a great collection, I have to say. Really international. So if you're checking out the connections, you look for EOS Respect Community Collection, and pretty good. 21 followers. That's also not bad compared to others. So yeah, nice shill here for the collections. Does anybody else have any collections live?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity.
For sure. Maybe we should do a pitch session just for collections. Well, I'm always promoting my pitch session collection here. So it's a really good reason to sign up here for our next season. There will be also the rapid fire, as I mentioned, on the fireside chat next Wednesday. No sign up needed for that, but there's also a rapid fire pitch session collection by Stefan, the also of the Gems team, and known as the host of the fireside chat. Yeah, and I hope to see you all there. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the season. Pomelo season 7 is, just after halftime, plenty of time to do donations, have still some time to create a grant and sign up here for the pitch session. Next regular pitch session here on Twitter Spaces will be next week, same time, same spot. And That's it from me. I hope you all have a nice weekend, and thanks for tuning in. See you in the metaverse.
Have a
Thank
nice
you,
weekend.
Martin.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye bye.